Hello everyone, Ace here, and today we are back with my Let's Play of the GDI campaign for Command & Conquer Remastered. So, our last video we ended up doing version A of Mission 5. Now, this particular mission here is the exact same in terms of the map, so instead we'll be doing this one, which is version B now. Let's go ahead and jump right in, shall we?
It's a lie, all of it. GDI wouldn't slaughter children.
Was Bialystok a Tiberium center?
Isn't this another incident of GDI reacting to incorrect information?
Any comment?
Should GDI funding be cut?
So the non-media has manipulated the United Nations into an investigation into the GDI. And apparently the UN has decided to vote to suspend all GDI funding pending outcome. Okay.
Nod forces severely damaged GDI base in your area. Critical shortage of weapons and manpower. Find GDI base and return it to operational status.
All right. So we'll make both these into group 4.
Yes, sir.
Actually, no, this will be group 3.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
And group 1.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes. Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
So as you can see, this... Ooh,
Reporting. Ready and waiting. You got it. Affirmative. Roger. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
all right, so the good news is... Oh,
You got it. Affirmative.
we got him. Good.
Vehicle reporting out. Unit reporting. Moving out. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Moving
But yeah, as you can see, this mission is a little bit different than version A, of course. Which is why I decided I was going to skip the second map in the list, because like I said, it's the exact same.
Moving out.
I mean, all three versions have the same objective, it's just the maps are different.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay,
Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
what I mean to say is, okay, so aside from the one, that's the exact identical one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out.
All right.
Waiting for knowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Moving out. Affirmative. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
So our objective in this is going to be to, of course, take out a Nod base. The good news is,
Moving out.
after we get ours up and running, the good news is there's actually something that will be helping. Ooh,
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Waiting order. Unit reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Okay, so we should actually, if we play our cards right, be able to find the Nod Harvester, and that will make our mission a whole lot easier. Because the main issue is that the enemy is going to constantly send enemies your way until you take out their Nod base.
Waiting order. Moving out. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. You got it. Yes, sir. Moving out. Unit report. Affirmative. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Alright,
Acknowledge. Reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Unit acknowledged.
so the GDI base should be up here. We'll be able to find the Nod Harvester soon, hopefully.
Options.
There's our Harvester.
Repairing.
There we go.
Yes, sir.
We need to prioritize taking this thing out as quickly as possible.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Now, they shouldn't be able to actually...
Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Unit reporting. Moving out.
Unit
Okay, so I'll be able to hopefully hold the line,
ready.
because here they come in force. That's a problem.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Construction complete. Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Right away, sir.
Building.
Moving out. Right away, sir.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Our base is under
Yes, sir.
attack. Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Moving out. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Now it's a simple matter of, we'll fall back.
Affirmative. Reporting. Moving out. Affirmative.
Try to keep the tank from running us guys over.
Ready and wait. Yes.
Insufficient funds.
Either way, though, the good news is we've destroyed enough of the enemy that we should be able to
Moving out.
make the rest of the mission much, much easier.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Moving out.
Alright.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Come on, just run the guy over and we'll...
Report. Yes. Yes.
Or I can do this.
Yes, sir. Unit moving
Unit
out.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Building. Unit ready.
Yes. Yes.
Building.
Right away, sir.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Yes. Moving out.
Building.
Yes.
Unit
Alright,
ready.
so we should be able to take out this guy really quickly,
Building.
because it is just a technician by the name of Joe, apparently.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Moving out. Wait a second. Moving out.
The good news is we've dealt with most of the enemies that they're going to be able to muster because we took out their harvester.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt, especially since...
Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out. Moving out.
Insufficient
Right away,
funds.
sir.
Okay, so he's just patrolling from the looks of it.
Yes. Roger.
However, there are more dudes, and it does look like they're trying to go around my flank. I don't know why the tank is just wanting to patrol, but okay.
Affirmative. Yes. Right away, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Unit lost.
You got it. Affirmative. Moving out.
So that's another squad of infantry down, and like I said, they can't really replace these. So they're just... Because I don't think they can actually get a harvester. Either they don't have enough money for it, or
Got it.
they just the game won't let them build a harvester. So that is good news. My plans, by the way, going to be to try to get at least one of these APCs through their lines and basically capture their command center, their refinery, and their
Building.
airfield. If I can take out all three of those, then that means that they'll only have infantry that they can send my way, which is excellent news. Oh,
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Insufficient.
they are making a move. They are making a move. Okay.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Good way, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, they didn't actually try running my guys over. That is good.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Moving out.
They did obviously have enough funds to get another vehicle of some description because I just saw an airplane going on the minimap, which means that they've... Oh, yep, they've obviously ordered a few. Anyway, so my strategy is still going to be as such. I'm going to try and...
Yes, sir. Moving out.
First, I'm going to try doing some more recon to see if I can actually find out just what sort of strength they have over there.
Building.
Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out.
I see at least one turret.
Moving out.
I could consider actually prioritizing taking that out.
Moving out.
Probably would be a good idea.
Reporting. Roger. Moving out.
I'm not sure I have enough dudes to actually make this happen, but maybe I can get lucky and take out their turret, which would mean essentially cutting down some of the fire that the APCs are going to have to trudge through just to get my men in. But that's not the big problem. The big problem is all the stuff that's inside. What I mean to say is the turrets aren't the big issue. They're just
Building.
Reporting. Moving out. Right away, sir.
Insufficient funds.
making the task more difficult. I could, I guess, in theory, get a grenadier or something and just...
Waiting on you. Got it.
Okay, they aren't trying to run me over. That's good. It means I can actually keep firing and taking these guys out.
Right away, sir. Right away, sir. Moving out. You got it. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Moving out. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Alright, that's 2 turrets down.
Moving out. Ready and waiting. You got it.
So from what I'm seeing,
Moving out.
it looks like I can actually get an additional 10 guys up once the APC or once the harvester comes into play.
Waiting order.
Unit.
But my strategy is going to be as such. I'm going to try rushing the APC in as soon as these guys are starting to draw fire. And then the APC itself will be used to hopefully, if I'm lucky, take out the refinery, the construction yard, the Hand of Nod, and the airfield, and maybe some silos as well, which I'll be able to sell all that, or start selling that for a lot of money, which means I can then build up
Ready.
here and just finish off whatever's left.
Unit ready.
And with the Hand of Nod, the good thing about that is when I take that,
Insufficient
Yes, sir.
funds.
I'll gain access to rocket troops when I take the Hand of Nod, meaning that the tanks that I have to deal with, and I see at least 3 here, at least I'll be able to take them out much more easily with the rocket troops. Although I might end up just investing in scouts or something instead. As expensive as those things are and as much of a counter the light tanks are, at least they can't run over them. Alright, so I'm in position. I'm going to begin my attack.
Unit reporting. Affirmative. Moving out.
Unit lost.
Unit acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Moving out. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Moving out.
Unit lost.
Reporting quickly, sir. Yes.
Non-building captured. New construction options.
Alright, so we can sell these.
Lost. Our base is under attack.
I did not get the airfield, which is unfortunate. I did, however, take out enough of their stuff that they're not going to be able to recover.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Okay.
Building.
I'm sure I'll be able to afford 10 light scouts as soon as the harvester comes back,
Construction complete.
which means I can then just finish off this area and that'll be it for the entire map.
Yeah, okay.
So technically I still have a technician alive by the name of Joe. So I'll just have him shoot at the SAM site there.
Construction complete. Building.
But I've pretty much at this point neutered their base so much that they're not going to be able to recover.
Building. Construction complete. Building.
I mean, Joe's not going to do a whole lot of damage, but you never know. It might reduce it a little bit.
Complete. Building.
Moving out. Moving out.
Construction complete. Building.
Oh, they're actually sending an attack group out after me.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Building.
I probably should actually get a few infantry
Building.
just to counter that.
Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Quickly, sir.
Insufficient funds.
Here they come.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. You got it. Reporting. You got it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Yes,
And
sir.
that is the entirety of my fleet of Humvees ready. All I have to do is just get them to start picking off
Moving out.
the enemy tank here.
Affirmative.
And there should be enough of them to reach critical mass on this guy.
Moving out. Moving out.
Get him to chase. There we go. Come on. You know you want to. There we go.
Yes, sir.
Yep, they're just going to be able to out DPS him.
Yes, sir.
They might take out one of these, but they're not going to take out all of them.
Affirmative. No.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
I'll actually be able to even get an engineer so I can just start
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
capping some of the buildings that are left.
Unit ready.
Let's go ahead and take the airfield.
Building.
Unit reporting.
Oh, there's another tank left.
Funds.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So once the other engineer spawns in or gets deployed, I'll be able to actually use him to capture the refinery, which will give me a whole lot of money. Then I can do the same thing with the communications center, which will give me a whole lot more money.
Mod building captured. New construction options. Unit ready. Building.
Right away, sir.
So we get out of the nod building here, the buggy and the recon bike as well as the light tank.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Let's go ahead and tack this.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
And then from here on out, we'll just pick off the silos and whatever else we need.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll have you tack this power plant over here.
Airstrike ready.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Yeah. Okay.
Nod building captured. Building.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
We'll use the airstrike.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes.
ready.
Moving out.
Nod building captured. Structure sold.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative.
You know what?
Unit ready.
There we go.
Mission accomplished.
And that's the end of it. Nice. That was a tougher one, but a fun one. In any case, though, this has been Ace. Hope to see you guys again soon. Take care. Ace out.